Hello? You know, I was gonna transition into this earlier, and then I got stuck, mesmerized watching these jellyfish. They're very nice to watch. Also, hi Craggle. What is up, my friend? Let me change this here. I am also very tired. Let me be honest with you. I did not sleep very much. Teddy, did you wake, if you don't mind me asking, did you wake up for this, or are you still awake? Because like you, I almost stayed up all night to do this. I slept for about 2 hours. Hello, Erica. Thank you for the sub, baby. Ariel, good morning. I hope you brought your coffee. I'm going to try to speak more clearly. You know, I have a tendency to under enunciate, speak rather loud, so I'm doing a little bit of a different stream today. No webcam. We're just gonna hang out. I have a plan from end to end. We're just gonna chill. You woke up for this? This is an early morning stream, Chris. Even though I only slept for about 2 hours, which, let's be honest, this is gonna fix my sleep schedule. This will be the time, right? This will be the time whenever my sleep schedule gets fixed. For the 800th time. Craggle, I'm doing very well, my friend. I'm glad you're doing well. Every time I play Sekiro or edit a Sekiro video, I think of Craggle. Craggle destroyed that game. Teddy, I will do my best to put you to sleep. Let's play Trials of Osiris. I wish so bad that we could. I would really love that. Chris and I used to play Destiny. Friday night, we would wake up, we would stay up really late and play Destiny, Trials of Osiris. And then we would wake up early Saturday morning and early Sunday morning. That was really nice. Also a time in my life whenever I consumed the most Red Bull. We would buy a little 4-pack of Red Bull. I preferred the blueberry. Well, I'm saying we would, but this is what I did. I'm not sure what Chris did. Every weekend, drank Red Bull. Your YouTube vids are fun to watch. Thank you, Craggle. That is very nice of you to say. I am a little bit behind on making videos, but we're working on it, you know. Got a few more in the pipeline. I've got so many videos coming up that I have to take a break from Dark Souls in order to catch up. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Too many videos in the back burner, you know. Also, thank you, Stream Elements. Right on time. So, in order to kick this off, I have a nice few segments here, and the first thing I wanted to talk about are some accomplishments done recently. And a lot of these I've actually taken from the Little Victories channel in my Discord. But the first one happened last night. Our friend Buttstrong, as far as I understand, claimed the world record of all golds in Cooking Mama on the Wii. I'd actually like, I'm gonna cross-reference this right now just to check. We're gonna do our research. I'm gonna look up Cooking Mama Let's Cook on speedrun.com. Okay, I don't know. Is it oh, this is for iOS. This is not the right one. Cooking Mama. For the Wii Cook Off. Maybe this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. Cook Off. All gold medals. Oh, there's no submissions to this. She's got it. So it looks like there's 3 categories to this. There's a I can show you this too. I don't have a video source for this, but I could show you. Let's see if we had a little video source in here. Window capture. Video. Oh. There we go. Look at this. Crop this up. Jessica. EU friendly stream, I know, right? How are you, my friend? How's the workload? You're the best. So we have a few categories here. We have all recipes, which has 11 submissions. Oh, Extra Emily's on here. That's cool. We have any percent co-op that has 9 submissions. But the all gold medals category was empty until last night. Our friend Buttstrong, a 10-hour stream, immense 10-hour stream. I think the run was like 9 hours and 30 minutes, depending on how they... Teddy, do you know if she stopped the timer for breaks? I don't know. They'll probably add that time back in. Either way, an absolutely immense accomplishment, because some of those recipes looked incredibly cumbersome, including the recipes that just weren't working for seemingly no reason. So I'm okay. Work ended now in the middle of moving out of the continent. Moving out of the continent, that's so exciting. Peebo Shy. I hope all is well with you, my friend. I hope the move goes nice and smooth. Right now we're kind of waking up early. Obviously it's a different time for my friends in Europe. I say grab a coffee if it's, you know, mid-afternoon, which I think in England it would be 3 o'clock right now. I always get confused because normally it's 5 hours, but daylight savings throws me off. I think it's 6 hours now. Long story short, it's at least 2 p.m. in England, and then the further west you go, the later it gets. So feel free to grab a water, you know. Time for breaks. Yeah, I can't imagine the fish and chips. It did, the one fish just kept falling. I got a job opportunity with Combined Research in Australia, so after getting my visa sorted now, I'm selling and getting ready. That's so exciting. The Australia time zone is actually not that jarring of a difference from EST, because as far as I can remember, I think it's someone I like to watch on Twitch. He used to stream Mario, now he streams Zelda. He's a nice guy. Waterproof teabag. I think he's a 19-hour time difference, which is just almost 24 hours. So I just can remember that if it's like right now, I think it's the nighttime for Australia, but it's also the next day. Wait, no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is the next day. Well, we can check. Yeah, you're right. It's 1:22 a.m. so it is the next day. 2:20 p.m. Okay, so whenever we leap forward, whenever we lose an hour, it would be 6 hours. What? No. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 5 and 6, but I'm just confusing myself. The time difference from EST to England. It's 19 hours different from you, yeah, so we must be on the same time zone, Ryan. EST gang. There's a time difference between west and east, so I'd imagine I think my friend lives in Melbourne, so that makes sense. But I say all this to say that Buttstrong has the medal, has the world record for all gold, so we love that for her. Also, my friend Ron Cena, this is kind of funny, nominated for Chatter of the Year in the Mario community, Super Mario 64. So that's something. West Coast, best coast. Okay, well, I'm on the East Coast, so I think maybe I'm confused. Wait a second. Hold on. So we'll look out for that, Ron, on the Mario SM64 awards. Another big news here. Probably, I don't want to oversell this. This is probably the biggest news on the list. Erica, known as Lynbreeze, a longtime light mode advocate, has been searing her retinas on Discord and on her phone for years, has recently switched over to dark mode. So that's huge. Yeah, we're gonna clap it up for Lynbreeze here, because wow. Erica's retinas have rejoiced. I will say though, I do use light mode. I feel like a little bit of a hypocrite, because I do use light mode for OBS, but my thinking behind this is from Bailey Whaley. She said, whenever I'm at my computer, I want to be awake. And I agree with that. Whenever I'm using OBS, I don't want to be tired. I want to be nice and wide awake. So I am using a light mode on OBS. But that's it. Yeah, what made you change? Excuse me. What made you make the switch, Erica? Because it wasn't me. It was not me. Light mode is flash bang mode. Exactly. I mean, we have been peer pressuring Erica for over a year. That's why I don't think we're part of this decision. It's been a while. This feels of the self. I'm trying to stay off my phone an hour before bed, and when I was actually going to sleep, I wanted to set my alarm and answer a text from Anna. That was it. Just one quick blind was enough. You know what? That's fair. We also have a spider. Our friend Sparks Fox Stone apparently had a hole in his wall. Didn't know about it, that led to outside. And when he found the hole months later, there is a large spider web in there. And the spider web was full of bees. So that's a absolutely gigantic dub. You had a hole in your wall and bees were trying to get into your house and a spider killed them all. That's huge. Gigantic W. Get that spider a Christmas gift. That spider story is insane. Huge W. Cannot be overstated how big of a W that is. And then Joe won a Christmas chocolate raffle at a pub. We love that for Joe. And now that we've moved on from the accomplishments, I have another segment here. A segment that might feel a little bit nostalgic to anybody who enjoyed video games in the mid 2000s. We're gonna go on a little bit of a journey. We're not playing a game yet. I'm just gonna take you on a little trip. Nostalgia. You know what we're gonna do? First of all, I'm gonna see if I can get, there we go. We're gonna check out, frick, register. I think my monitor. I'm not gonna watch a Fortnite compilation. I do have a lot of Fortnite clips on here. I'm using the OBS preview to control this because it's delayed anyways, so Fortnite compilation. We can watch your Fortnite compilation. You got some pro gamer moves. So I hacked my Wii about a week ago. And now it just works. My internet connection on the Wii works. I can check the weather. We can check right now, it's 31 degrees in Canton, Ohio. Dude, why isn't this working? There we go. It's gonna be 37 degrees of a high today with a southwestern wind of 6 miles per hour. We've also got the 5-day forecast here. Tuesday being the nicest day of the week. Every other week we have some precipitation, some low temperatures. But then not only that, we can check the weather anywhere. Anywhere you want to see the weather. Like all my viewers from a little known town called Cockburn Town. For you guys right now, it's 77 degrees in Cockburn Town. Gonna be 81 degrees today, mostly sunny. Very, very nice weather in Cockburn Town. With an east-southeast facing wind of 16 miles per hour. What else we got? Who wants their weather checked? I got you. Why don't we click on some common areas. We've got Albuquerque. See how Walter White's doing? Very cold there right now. 28 degrees. I didn't realize how cold it got in the desert. I was looking at Las Vegas's weather yesterday. It's about the same as this. It's a little bit warmer, but I didn't realize Albuquerque got this cold. I thought it was just hot year round. I guess, you know, traveling could educate me, but I thought it would be like at least 80 degrees constantly there. But no. It probably gets colder there than it does here because of the desert. I can't find my Wiimote. Hello? There we go. Bottom left is just not the Wii's strong suit. That's my biggest issue with the Wii, is getting my controller to register in the bottom left. I'm not gonna dox you, okay? I refuse. Oh. This is the whole globe here. We can just check the weather. You guys ever do this when you were younger? Whoa. Look at that. We've got the North Pole. I didn't realize how different the North and South Pole look. I'm gonna tilt this down so it's easier. I have my Wii remote on top of my monitor. My monitor is tilted up. Okay, I'll show you the South Pole. The South Pole looks like how I thought the North Pole looked. Just a giant mass of land here. This is what I thought the North Pole looked like. The North Pole does not look like this. Also, what's the weather like in the South Pole? Let's check it out. Hello? It's a horrifying -26 there. It's a little bit cloudy. It's gonna be overcast today, so if you're tuning in from the South Pole, I would stay inside today and every day because it's fricked. The weather is fricked. But if we go to the North Pole, this is what the North Pole looks like. So directly north, there's nothing actually there, and then it looks like the pole kind of fades into Greenland and Iceland. Whoa. It hit -1 here and I decided to stay in. When was that? It wasn't recently. We got some pals moving to Australia. We can check the temperature there right now. We can check Perth. What's it like in Perth right now? 80 degrees. Mostly clear. Oh my god, it's gonna be quite a hot one. Quite a scorcher in Australia. 101 degrees. That's a good reason to stay inside. Holy frick. Now this says Perth. Oh yeah, what? That is the west side of Australia. Never mind, I was confused. A 5-day forecast is not available for Perth. Frick you. It's -4 degrees here, and the South Pole is -22. So this is Fahrenheit, yeah. So I don't know what's -22 in Fahrenheit. Like trying to calculate that just hurts my brain. Let's just search it. C to F conversion. -22. It's -30 there. I'll do the work for you, don't worry. I don't want anyone to lift a finger here. Your job is to relax. I got you. That sounded really sarcastic at first, so I had to clarify. I mean it. I'm gonna do it. All right, Madrid always has some nice weather, right? Right now it's sunny. Thank you, Radio Man. Wow. Absolutely wow. Let's check out London. Liverpool. Our friends in London. It's gonna be 43 degrees today. Tomorrow it's gonna be mostly sunny. That's not really a useful temperature for you, so let me switch it up. I got you. I'll do the calculations. It's 6.1 degrees right now. And today it's going to be 6.1 degrees. And then tomorrow it's going to be mostly sunny at 3.89 degrees. That's a huge jump in Celsius from 6 to 3.8. Holy frick. And a 5-day forecast is not available for London. London is not a big enough city for a 5-day forecast. So once you get your population up, we will give you a 5-day forecast. Can you imagine having to go out into the outhouse in -4 degree weather back in the early days just to drop a deuce? God. I'd imagine there was some sort of stopgap in place, Teddy. They probably had an emergency turlet. I would think, you know. What's the weather like in Los Angeles or San Diego? San Diego is known for having beautiful weather. Let's check it out. What the hell? The Wii has really good sensors, let me tell you. It's 42 degrees. It's pretty early. It's still 6 a.m. Gonna be 63 degrees today. Looks like it's a little chilly in California. Going back up on Thursday though, just a little bit of a cold snap. Bit of a cold snap. California. You can check out Florida. What the hell, brother? Whoa. Also, look at, I didn't know you could do this. Look at this. We'll check out Daytona Beach. Peace. Hi, David. What's up? We are up early in the morning. It's gonna rain today in Daytona Beach. If you're tuning in from Daytona Beach, make sure you grab an umbrella before you go anywhere. Gonna get some isolated showers. And let me clarify. I don't know if they're isolated or not. I just made that up. Tomorrow it's gonna be mostly cloudy, 80 degrees. The 5-day forecast. It's looking pretty nice in Florida. Hey Felbin. How are you, my friend? We're doing something a little different today. We are just having an early morning chill stream. I say early morning. 9 a.m. is not really that early. Pretty early for me though. Pretty early for me. Yeah, it's pretty early, Erica. This is actually just the standard Wii, David. So I hacked my Wii U, which gives us plenty of capabilities of activities. So I was gonna start with the weather. If anybody has any locations they'd like to see the weather for, feel free to let me know. If you don't want to dox yourself, that's okay. Same time zone, high five, hell yeah. I tried to relate to Ryan earlier by saying, hell yeah, we're on the same time zone. And then I learned that Ryan is on the West Coast and I confused the both of us. Tacoma, Washington. It's gonna rain today. A surprise to absolutely nobody. Oh. You can get a little bit of an elaboration on the rain here. That's cool. I didn't know that. You learn something new about the Wii every single day. Look at that. Weather speedrun. How would that even work? Now you got me thinking. And let's check on our favorite location one more time before we back out of the weather. Just in case anyone is tuning in from there that didn't see the weather check earlier. We've got Cockburn Town. If you're tuning in from Cockburn Town, it's 77 degrees today. Looking forward to a nice day in Cockburn Town. All right. End. You know what else we can do? This really takes me back to my days on the Wii. I made a video about this. I'm not gonna hark on this too much. I don't know if that's even a word. Harken. But there's so much to do on the Wii. Like, I have a lot of games here. Obviously, I have a ton of games. The Wii Shop channel doesn't work anymore. It is kind of a bop though, isn't it? What a banger. There's just so much to do on this console other than games, which I think the Nintendo Switch could have learned from this. But you know it does work is the Everybody Votes channel. So let's vote on some stuff together. We can do some polls, figure out what you guys think. We'll answer a few questions together. We've got some active polls here. Let's start with the worldwide poll. Thunderstorms are exciting or scary? I'll make a poll here. Poll. Thunderstorms are exciting or scary? You got 1 minute to vote in the poll. If you don't feel like voting, don't vote. But let's put this poll up here. Can I vote in my own poll? I'm gonna say I personally feel like they are exciting, so I'm gonna vote for exciting. Usually they're exciting. They can occasionally be scary, but I feel like I'm of the opinion that if a thunderstorm is scary, it's no longer a thunderstorm. It's progressed into something way worse. That's my opinion. Yeah, so if you haven't used the Wii, Everybody Votes channel gives everybody a chance to vote. So you just vote, you can put yourself on either side. This is not me. I don't know whose me this is, but that's not me. I don't know who that is. That's fine. I'm on mobile. You can't vote? That's fricked. I'm sorry, Teddy. You can just say which one. Oh, you think exciting? Yeah, okay. Look at that. Did everybody vote for exciting? Let's go. We all agree. Exciting. Let's throw our guy in there. We're gonna vote. Yeah, cast your vote. Yes. Your vote has been received. Would you like to predict the response that will get more votes? Absolutely. I think, considering that my Wii is hacked, and in order to access this, you have to hack your Wii. This skews older, so I'm gonna say everyone's gonna say exciting. All 300 of us. I like thunderstorms, but I grew up with monsoon ones in Bangkok. Oh, I can't even imagine the difference. What an experience that would have been, huh? So does every thunderstorm feel tame in comparison now, Craggle? That's how you vote, Eric. I had to literally look it up. I had to look it up. All right, we're gonna do this one. Are you able to ride a bicycle? Are you able to ride a bicycle? Yes. No. Feel free to vote in the poll here. Eric, I had to look this up, and there were no answers on Google, because I guess everyone just knows how to vote on the Everybody Votes channel. So I had to just look up people voting to figure out how they did it. Which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, a scary thunderstorm is like a hurricane or a tornado or a microburst or something. Today is not the day of the Lord, that is true. This is not, absolutely not the day of the Lord. Looks like yes is going to win out on this one, so we're gonna drag that over. And unless there's a landslide vote at the last second. Alright, yes wins, so yes, we are able to ride a bicycle. Come on. Work with me here. Yes. This was not nearly as finicky last night. Yes. It's smart, but I still felt dumb doing it, Erica. To be honest. It's like a little bit of a dead zone right here. Is this crooked? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Looks like my sensor bar might be bent. Which is not great. What type of pizza do you like the most? Who the hell? Brother. Delivered or frozen? I'm actually perplexed, as if... Do people like frozen pizza that much? Preferred pizza. Delivered or frozen? I would think people would just default to delivered. That's how I feel. Because there's two different factors here. Make sure you vote. I just put the poll up. If you feel like voting, vote. There's two different factors here when you're getting a pizza delivered. First of all, I feel like just generally not having been frozen makes the delivered pizza taste better. but also, more importantly, it's just the convenience. Frozen is the backup when you don't want to make something, I agree, but you also have to make it. Like, if I order a pizza delivery, all I have to do is tap a few buttons on my phone, and then a pizza just appears in 30 minutes. You can't beat that convenience. Like, if you're gonna make a frozen pizza, you have to get up, you have to preheat the oven, you have to unwrap the pizza, and if it's wrapped in plastic, it's a nightmare to keep all the cheese and toppings on if you have like a supreme pizza. Where is my cursor? These are horrible questions. Take it up with Nintendo, Felvin. We're gonna... I feel like these are rather obvious. But to be fair to them, I think most of these questions are like questions that people have submitted as possible questions. Do you turn your pillow over to find the cold side? This is kind of... This might be the... I don't know. I can't decide if this is a good question or not. You don't? What is wrong with you? You psychopath. You crazy person. I'm gonna say yes. I'm always sleeping on my back, so I can't really feel the temperature. Well, you know what you could do? You could shave your head, and then you'll feel it. Because I will say, I was hesitant on... also, I put the poll up, so if you feel like voting, make sure you vote to break the deadlock between Erica and I. Shaving my head, I was kind of worried about it for a few different reasons, but there are a lot of things I really like about having my head shaved, including how easy it is to regulate my body temperature. If I'm in bed and I'm getting really hot... What the hell? Just randomly.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Just out of nowhere. Here's $5. Thank you, Erica. Erica only paid that because she wanted to announce to everyone that we had Cheesecake Factory last night. That might check out. Yeah, if I'm laying in bed and I'm too hot, if I just expose my head to the elements, immediately I just feel better. It's crazy. Shaved head is fantastic. All right, we voted to completion. There's nothing left to vote on. Let's see if the older questions were any better, because Feldman's not satisfied with the current state of questions. Poll history. See, now this is interesting. I think this is a genuinely good question. Does the sun feel warmer at sunrise or sunset? Now, I think my brother might have voted for this, sunset. I would agree with sunset. I think sunset is the right answer here. Yeah. I think that's an interesting question though. When I read that, I was like, yeah, you know, that's an interesting question to get people's perspective. This is a banger of a song. Sunset voters laughing the night away. You've caught yourself daydreaming. Are you thinking about something you've already done, you're already planning to do? An interesting question. Are doors best left closed or open? Another interesting question. So maybe these are all Nintendo questions. Do you think there are life on other planets? Yes or no? If a friend needs a kidney, would you donate yours? Graffiti is urban art defacing property. I think these are all pretty good questions, actually. Which is worse to have stolen from you, things or ideas? In which reality show would you like to participate? Physical challenge, mental challenge. This is a stupid question. What trick would you like to teach your dog? Talking or reading? How about neither? What the hell? This is stupid. These questions are getting dumber. Does everyone have an identical twin somewhere? No. Have aliens ever visited the Earth? No. Which do you use more often? Comb or brush? Bald folks punching the air right now. We get no representation. That's fricked. Bald gang crime. What the hell is this dead zone coming from? All of a sudden. All of the sudden. Alright, we're going back to the menu. So one more channel. Before we hop into our adventure, which by the way, I'm going to be fishing today to close out the chill stream. We're gonna be doing a little bit of fishing. We've got the news channel. Now, I'm not gonna click on any of these, like, I don't plan to click on any of these very depressing news stories. It's not my intention. Also, did you guys know you could click on this cat? Damn it, didn't load long enough. So we're gonna start, we'll click on, I don't know, science and health was really bumming me out. Let's go to arts and entertainment. We'll read about some stuff that I don't know anything about. Brooke Shields, not sure who that is. Who's Brooke Shields? I don't know which one, whomps. I'm guessing it's her because this feels like a more candid shot of her, more vulnerable shot. Oh, okay, that's not a that's not a nice article, never mind, sorry. I didn't see what this is about. Not funny. I'm laughing because I tried to click on a nice article and that was about something not great. So we're gonna not read that one. We've got Dior Mania and K-pop overtake Paris Fashion Week in menswear. Look at that. Look at that high quality picture on the Wii. That's almost 240p. Brooke Shields played Miley Stewart's mom in Hannah Montana. Who's Miley Stewart? Is that Miley Cyrus? Oh, she was a supermodel. Okay. Dior Mania descended on the Paris Fashion Week menswear Friday as over 1,000 screaming fans thronged. What the hell is a throng? I'm gonna Google search throng. Safe search on. We're gonna figure out what this is. A noun. A large, densely packed crowd of people or animals. He pushed his way through the throng. Verb. Of a crowd. Fill or be present in a place or area. A crowd thronged the station. So there you go. Throng. How many letters is this? 6. So you can't play this in Wordle, but you can make someone raise their eyebrows in conversation with you by busting out the throng. You could play thong. Thank you, Erica. True. I'm gonna switch my input here so I can see what I'm doing, because this dead zone on my screen is freaking me up. What were we saying? Sorry. We'll make this even larger so you can read it. Here you go. All the boomers watching the stream, you should be able to read this very easily. Dior Mania descended on Paris Fashion Week menswear Friday as over 1,000 screaming fans thronged the magnificent Place de la Concorde. Place de la Concorde. For a glimpse of their favorite stars, with some almost risking their lives in snarled traffic. My eyes, thank you. The Minders. The Minders of the show's VIP guests, including David Beckham, Naomi Campbell, and Korean band BTS members J-Hope and Jimin, navigated the crowd like salmon swimming upstream. Inside, Dior men's designer Kim Jones paid homage to Saint Laurent, who became the world's youngest couturier at 21 in 1957 upon Christian Dior's death. I don't know what that is either. Couturier? Here are some highlights of fall winter 2023-2024 collections. Okay. You know what? That's cool. Where are the pictures at? There's no pictures. We got one picture. Is that it? Okay, dead zone. Work with me here. Nope, that's it. This one, nice resolution picture. Snarled traffic. What a way to word that, huh? I'm gonna look this up. Couturier. What's that? I have 4 different windows open in Google. Sorry, Mozilla Firefox. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Couturier. A fashion designer who manufactures and sells clothes that have been tailored to a client's specific requirements and measurements. How do we say it? Couturier. I said it right. Couturier. We've also, if you're confused, we've got Sean Couturier for the Philadelphia Flyers. He is an American-born Canadian professional ice hockey player and alternate captain for the Philadelphia Flyers of the National Hockey League. He is doesn't say his position, so frick that guy. All right, we've learned, yeah, this is a vocabulary stream. We're learning terminology. You can use these words. The word of the day is still throng, but if it wasn't throng, it would be couturier. What else do we got? How do I get back? Here we go. What's this Van Gogh art lawsuit? Oh God. Let's zoom in here. A judge on Friday dismissed a lawsuit over control of an 1888 painting by Vincent van Gogh, saying federal law bars him from stepping into a dispute between a Brazilian collector and a Detroit museum. Here is the painting. Looks very nice. All 30 pixels. Visitors file past at the Van Gogh painting, also known as the novel reader. I'm sorry, this is like literally flickering on my screen. It's so hard to read. I'll make it bigger. It's still flickering. During the Van Gogh in America exhibit at the Detroit Institute of Art. So what's the issue here? The painting of a woman with a book titled The Novel Reader is protected from seizure, and the Detroit Institute of Arts can't be ordered to give it up, U.S. District Judge George Karamsky said. The painting has been part of a months-long Van Gogh exhibition that ends Sunday. Dozens of paintings by the Dutch master are on loan to the museum. That's nice. So if you'd like to see Van Gogh, you're near Detroit, you can go see some Van Gogh. It is really cool that it actually shows you on the map. There's another cool feature that I can show you too after this. Attorneys for Brazilian collector Gustavo Soter filed a lawsuit last week declaring that he bought the art in 2017 for $3.7 million, but hadn't been able to locate it after giving it to a third party. Oh, so this is actually not a great story. Interesting. So this guy was trying to sue because he paid for this painting and a museum has it. And the U.S. district judge was like, hey, sorry. I know you own this, but they don't have to give it to you. Damn, so the museum bought it. And the museum is totally blameless. That's wild. That's kind of like a pretty tough situation. So what you can also do, Thelbin, is click slideshow. I'm really not having any trouble clicking slideshow here, let me tell you what. Then it shows you the different things, and you can like click and read. And then once you're done, you can oh damn it, okay, I fricked up. I think you're just supposed to press B. Rush proves that main skin are here to say. Top 20 global concert tours from Polster. Met Opera concert to mark anniversary of Ukraine invasion. Paris Fashion Week channels historic men's styles. As Paris Fashion Week geared up for Dior Men on Friday, British designer Paul Smith went encyclopedic. Oh, this is part of the Paul Smith menswear collection, looking very snazzy. Here are some highlights of the fall winter 2023-24 menswear shows. Okay, how can these be? This person is just this person is just describing clothes. Okay, you know what, let's just get out of here. This is all just gets worse and worse. It just gets worse and worse. We're trying to stay positive here. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta re-up on my coffee. Are there any other news stories? We're gonna look at it. Water released to follow safety standards. Release treated radioactive water from the wrecked Fukushima nuclear plant into the sea. Huh. The head of the 18-nation Pacific Island Forum, which includes Australia, New Zealand, and other island nations, expressed concern about any impact of radiation from the water on the livelihoods of the people in the region, which suffered in the past from atomic bomb tests, and urged Japan to suspend the plan. The region is steadfast at its position that there should be no discharge until all parties verify through scientific means that such a discharge is safe. Forum Secretary General Henry Puna said at the public seminar on the Fukushima issue. The U.S. National Association of Marine Laboratories, an organization of more than 100 laboratories, also expressed opposition to the plan, saying that there was a lack of adequate and accurate scientific data supporting Japan's assertion of safety. Hey Kikazi, I will hydrate. How are you doing? So they want to release seems like Japan wants to release water from a nuclear power plant that they are claiming to have been treated, and everyone's like, hey, before you release this water, do you mind if we test it? And I'd be interested to hear if Japan says no. I think they were gonna be like, yeah, sure. Quite tired, but well, if you're quite tired, I might put you to sleep, because we're doing a chill vibes, like kind of like ASMR-y type stream. I'm reading the news right now. We've gone through the weather. Mars, hello my friend, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We've gone through the weather. We went through everybody votes. We voted on a few questions that they weren't the best questions, but we voted on them. Now we're just reading the news. We're trying to stay away from very depressing or very stressful news articles. We're just kind of, you know, we're just reading the news. We're seeing what's here. Just got home from a vet visit. I'm glad everything's all good. Vet visits can be scary. Usually chill, but you know, they can be scary. I hope your pet is okay, my friend. Washington bill would lower legal blood alcohol level limit. A bill under consideration in Washington would make it the second state in the country to lower the legal limit for a driver's blood alcohol content from 0.08% to 0.05. State Senator John Lovick is Senate Bill 5002's primary sponsor. The former state trooper and former county sheriff said this week that of the more than 700 people killed on Washington roads last year, over half were DUI related. Interesting. I wonder what the other state is that does 0.05. This is a Wii browser. So last week, Mars, I hacked my Wii. Soft hack, which was very easy. I was surprised at how easy it was to hack your Wii. You just change the DNS settings and then it you obviously agree to download an update, but it downloads an update. So I downloaded the update. I got the homebrew channel on my Wii, which allows you to download apps and whatnot. But you can also update the weather channel, the news channel, and the Everybody Votes channel. So that's what we're doing. We're just, you know, taking a trip down memory lane, reading some news articles. Like these are concurrent news. This is current news. So this is in Washington State. Josh McDonald, executive director of the Washington Wine Institute, spoke against the bill this week, saying a change to 0.05% blood alcohol content could turn a reasonable modern consumption experience for both customer and winery into a very serious concern. I feel like someone who is the executive director of a winery whose sole business interests are selling as much wine as possible should probably shut up. You're not unbiased. What are you why is this even in the article? Local man who wants to sell as much wine as possible is upset at the possibility of selling a little bit less wine. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I don't think your opinion is really that important, Josh McDonald. How did Josh McDonald even get in this article? Who interviewed him? What a weird inclusion. Washington is the second largest wine producing state with more than 1,000 wineries, according to the Washington State Wine Commission. Julia Gorton with the Washington Hospitality Association also spoke against the proposed change, arguing that there is no discernible way to recognize signs of intoxication at the 0.05% level. An interesting perspective. Utah's legislature voted in 2017 to decrease the legal limit to 0.05% despite similar concerns. Since it went into effect, the number of crashes and fatalities have fallen even though drivers logged more miles, according to research published last year. Well, that's interesting. So Utah has shown that perhaps, I mean, I'd like to see the data myself, but perhaps lowering the limit to 0.05% lowers crashes and fatalities. That's wild considering they gave people a DWI for 0.04%. I wonder what's the margin of error for a breathalyzer? I'm curious. Because I would think, unless they're blood testing, would this be within the margin of error? What is the margin of error for a breathalyzer? What? There is a 50% margin of error between breathalyzer results and actual blood alcohol content. Good God. What the hell? The 50%? They got better odds hitting you with a lie detector test on the side of the road. What the hell? No way. 50%? What the hell? And how often are they serviced? Yeah, I would like to know that too. People's tolerances are wildly different, so someone with a 0.04 might be... Yeah, it's really interesting. All of this, I don't think anybody has thought about this that much. They just want to give people tickets and cite them. But I know people, including my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law got pulled over and breathalyzed and given a DUI, and she was completely sober. They gave her a DUI. She's like, I did not drink. And my sister-in-law is just not someone who would lie about that. She's like, yeah, I was driving home from work. I'm pretty sure she was driving home from work like the morning after a night shift. And they gave her a DUI. What the hell? I'm pretty sure it got thrown out because I don't remember hearing about it again, so I think she went to court and contested it. But yeah, it's not uncommon. I mean, this article that I'm reading about the margin of error in a breathalyzer test is a criminal defense attorney's website. Like, I think this happens rather frequently. Results can be tainted by any of the following: carbonation, body type, age, fat/muscle content, alcohol intolerance, or food consumption. Wow, what an exceptional tool that we're just using. Isn't it crazy that there are a lot of, it seems to me there's at least a few tools used by law enforcement that are actually trash. Like, we all know the lie detector is based completely on pseudoscience. The fact that that's ever used in court or prosecuting anybody is just awful. There was a few articles that I was reading about how what are those people called? Blood scientists? What are they called? Crime scene blood spatter science. I think it's blood spatter. Apparently blood pattern analysis is also like not really that provable. So all the people who are like blood spatter crime scene analysis analysts are just like making stuff up. Most of the time it's all speculation. And now we have the breathalyzer. Exactly, yep. Pay me for it. How do I say that? Rorschach. And now this. We've got all this pseudoscience flying around. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Hey, we're gonna lower the limit on this instrument that doesn't really work. What the hell? Oh God. The National Transportation Safety Board recommended last year that all new vehicles in the US be equipped with blood alcohol content monitoring systems that can stop an intoxicated person from driving, saying alcohol-related crashes were one of the biggest causes of highway deaths. The agency encouraged states a decade ago to drop their blood alcohol content levels to 0.05%. See, if this could be tested reliably in a car, yeah, sure, add it in. But if if this onboard car blood alcohol content monitoring system works as well as a breathalyzer, then maybe you shouldn't put it in every car. That's fricked. Look at that. It's getting considered. These are all just like, oh, first Native American woman in space steps out on spacewalk. Let's see this high-res image. It's so bad. I can't even tell what this is. This looks like one of those pictures that you see online that are generated by an AI to look like stuff that you would think you can perceive, but you can't perceive any of it. What the hell is this? It's like made of stuff that almost looks familiar, but not really. The first Native American woman in space ventured out on a spacewalk Friday to prep the International Space Station for more solar panels. NASA astronaut Nicole Mann emerged alongside Japan's Koichi Wakata, lugging an equipment bag. Their job was to install support struts and brackets for new solar panels launching this summer, part of a continuing effort by NASA to expand the space station's power grid. Mann, a Marine colonel and test pilot, rocketed into orbit last fall with SpaceX, becoming the first Native American woman in space. She is a member of the Wailaki of the Round Valley Indian tribes in Northern California. Indian. I feel like we might be overdue for a little bit of a name change here. Wailaki of the Round Valley Indian tribes. This name, I think they forgot something. Let's update the name here, America. Get with it. Wakata, Japan's spaceflight leader with 5 missions, also flew up on SpaceX. He helped build the station during the shuttle era. Friday was the first spacewalk for both. The pair will depart the space station in another month or so. Hey Turo, what's up my friend? How are you? Good afternoon. We're just reading some news, Turo. Oddities. What the hell? I hope you're having a nice day, Turo. Girl asked police to test cookie for DNA proof of Santa. A young Rhode Island girl has finally figured out how to determine if Santa Claus is real. DNA. The Cumberland resident sent a partially eaten cookie as well as a couple of gnawed-on carrot sticks to the town's police department to ask if they can be tested for DNA, Chief Matthew Benson said in a statement on Friday. There better not be any snitches in this police department. I took a sample of a cookie and carrots that I left for Santa and the reindeer on Christmas Eve. And I was wondering if you could take a sample of the DNA and see if Santa is real, the girl wrote. Her name and age were not disclosed. Benson forwarded the evidence to the state's Department of Health Forensic Sciences unit for analysis. Items to be examined for traces of DNA and compared with profiles on record for the above named suspects/aliases. Damn, Santa Claus is a suspect. The charge: failure to finish snacks. Damn, someone thought they were real clever here. I'm not having a good day. I'm sorry, Turo. Well, feel free to hang out. We're just chilling, you know? No pressure to have a good day or a bad day. We're reading about Santa Claus getting DNA tested. This young lady obviously has a keen sense for truth and the investigative process and did a tremendous job packaging her evidence for submission. We will do our very best to provide answers for her, Benson said. Do you guys remember when you found out that Santa Claus was not real? Do you guys have any memory of this? This girl's parents are either really happy and encouraging her, or they're just like, oh, God, give it up. Hi, Ivy. Good morning. Ivy, my Wii is hacked, and I have access to a fully functional weather channel, Everybody Votes channel, and now we're reading the news. Do you guys remember when you learned that Santa Claus is not real? Because I remember. I have a very vivid memory of when I learned that Santa Claus is not real. I was sleeping. This is actually such a weird story because I don't know why these things would be in here, but my parents' house, there's an upstairs that has, if you walk straight from the stairs, there's a bathroom on the end. On the left side is my parents' bedroom. On the right side is my bedroom, and then closer to the stairs is my sister's bedroom. And I was sleeping right next to the bathroom. The bathroom is like so small. And I woke up, my door was open, and I looked out and I saw my dad dragging like a very large white garbage bag out of the bathroom. And there was a kite. It was actually pretty cool. It was a Zelda themed kite, like Legend of Zelda themed kite. And I was like, huh. And then I fell back asleep. And then I woke up the next day and it was Easter. And what do you know? I got a Zelda themed kite from the Easter Bunny. And I was like, huh? I saw you dragging this last night, you scallywag. And then I put it all together. I figured it out. You don't think it was that big of a deal for you? My parents, I don't remember them doing this for me, but my siblings claim claim that my parents used to make us go outside on Christmas and yell, "Thank you, Santa," out loud. I don't remember partaking in this, although I'm sure I did because I was the youngest. I think they were mad because I was the youngest and they all knew Santa didn't exist and they had to do it for me. So, yeah. What happened to you, Ivy? I remember I just walked into the hallway super late with my dad putting the presents below the Christmas tree. Oh, damn. Caught in 4K. Did your dad see you? Was it a nice tender moment? One of my friends ruined Santa for you. What happened? What happened? Idiot Brigade, hello. Is this early morning just chatting thought experiment supposed to not have a camera feed? Yeah, it is. I had a few different things on the screen, including in the top right I had a spot for the camera, and the bottom middle I had a spot for you know, our classic alert box here. I had this thing here in the middle, which will pop up in a second. But I don't know. I kind of want this. I like the idea of having. This is more of like a radio-y vibe, and I didn't want anything to take away from that, you know? Like, I like the idea of it being pretty chill, pretty relaxing, and just not as visually busy. I hope you're doing well, Lady Brigade. Good morning. We're still feeling it out, you know? I still believed in the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny. Damn. You're wild for that. Your parents told you? What? Santa vents. Yeah, Santa's sus as hell. I agree, Mars. Santa Claus is sus as hell. We were having a movie night and we were up late talking, and she said, "You know, Santa's not actually real, right?" And I was like, "What?" Our parents buy everything and pretend. Damn, you were. Your dad was probably so mad. What the hell? That's fricked. I got woken up by someone who called me and refused to say anything after calling. That's fricked. You ever have someone call you and they're just like, "Hello, who is this?" Like, no, you called me. Who is this? You answer first. Someone called me before and they're like, "Who is this?" It's like, what? Who is this? You called me. You tell me who you are, and I will debate telling you who I am. I forgot exactly how this conversation went, but eventually I was like, so wait, you buy all these? And then I was like, why does everyone give Santa all the credit? That's not nice. How old were you, Ivy? If you don't mind me asking. Someone did that to me, and I found out that it's because scammers mock other people's phone. Oh. Interesting. That's wild. What the hell? Have you ever gotten called by your own phone number before? Because that's happened to me. Also, I'm gonna fill up my coffee really quickly. So while I fill up my coffee, some of you didn't see this when I started, and it's so nice and relaxing that I want you to see it, and B, I'm gonna turn it into like a be right back screen while I go make some coffee. So if you feel like getting up, stretching, making some coffee, do that. Back in 2020, well, 2019 mostly, I was trying to run 12 half marathons in 12 months, and I got to 5, and then March 2020 happened, and COVID shut down all the races that I was signing up for. But that's not the point. The point is, when I was going to these different areas, every time I went to a different city, I would make sure that I did 2 things. One, obviously, was run a half marathon. And then 2, I would go to the local aquarium in every city I went to. And I went to... I don't think I went anywhere in Columbus. I don't know if Columbus had an aquarium. But I only started doing this in 2020, and I went to Austin, Texas, had an aquarium, which was like okay. I was a little bit disappointed at the size of it, and it was in like a strip mall, so it was really strange. It looked like it was in like a like an old Borders building. And then I went to Charleston, South Carolina, which had such a nice like open air aquarium. The top of the building was open to the air, and there were birds that would just fly in there, and they would give presentations on the birds that just like chilled there. So that was really cool. I didn't get to go to Georgia's though, and I've heard Atlanta has one of the nicest aquariums in the entire country. But as somebody who was almost a biologist, I really love marine life. I agree with Mars. Marine life is so cool. Do a 12-hour BRB stream? Hell no. Yeah, jellyfish are so beautiful. I want to watch more like deep sea videos, because that deep sea life is just gorgeous. I don't know if you have your science degree, Mars, but maybe you went through the same issues I went through in college, where I was like, I want to be a biologist, but I don't know that there are enough jobs in biology, so I did chemistry instead. And the joke's on me, really, because chemistry is also full of pretty bad jobs, mostly like contract jobs, which are just like not worth the time. Oh, I gotta put some music on if we're just gonna chill here. My apologies, we're just sitting here in silence. I think I'm gonna switch over to fishing here in a few minutes, but we're just chilling right now. What the hell is this? Hello? Dude, my screen has like artifacts on it from the Wii. Oh, my monitor's not reacting well to this. Wow, that's good. Good stuff. Okay, we'll put this back on. Some nice jazz while we chat. Right on the water. That's how Charleston, South Carolina's was. Charleston, South Carolina was right on the water. It was so cool. The race was right on the water too, which the Charleston, South Carolina half marathon is easily the worst race I've ever ran in my life. I got wrecked. ZC Otter. Oh, I'm sorry. What I was saying about the otters was, in Austin, Texas, in the aquarium that I went to, that I first saw, I first saw an otter. The Austin, Texas aquarium had 2 otters, and obviously the otters looked very similar, but the way that the people in the aquarium could tell the difference between the 2 otters is they said that the one otter always carried this shell around. It was like a really tiny, like white shell, like a typical seashell that you would see if you would draw it, like the one with the little nubs on the bottom and then the ribbed edges on the one side. It carried it everywhere, and you could see it was holding it. And there's just like a long waterfall in their tank, and the otter dropped the shell and like panically swam after it and dug around until it found it. It was so cute. It held it like a football. It just wouldn't let go. I've only been to 2 aquariums, one in Camden, had a field trip once and went by myself once, and I went to one by Toronto. Oh, really? Toronto. I would like to go to Toronto sometime soon. It's a place I've always wanted to go, and I was planning on running a I was planning on running a 50K in 2020 at Niagara Falls, which I think Niagara Falls is by Toronto, right? Or am I embarrassing myself? How far is Niagara Falls from Toronto? 80 miles. That's not bad. Okay. I thought it would be really cool. There's a half marathon at Niagara Falls, but the pathing of the half marathon doesn't get close enough to the falls for it to be cool for me. And I was gonna do a full marathon, but the 50K goes right up to the edge, and I think that's so cool. So that's what I wanted to do, and then obviously that was in June of 2020. That didn't happen. I would like to do it eventually still, but I don't think I've ever been out of the country, to be honest. So I gotta do that. I can close out of this. How accurate is a breathalyzer? Oh, you went by Niagara to get to Toronto? Okay, that makes sense. I think now is a good time to get into the last part of the chill stream. We're gonna dip into a little bit of a little relaxing part of the stream. Dude, this is like flickering so much. I gotta change my monitor settings. Also, the Wii is a very loud console. I don't remember this being this loud. I'm gonna put the Wii remote strap on here. Here we are. Come on. Work with me here. We're chilling. We're gonna do a little bit of fishing. Little bit of fishing. The Canadian side of Niagara is supposed to be much better. I think that applies for most things being compared to the US. The Canadian side, the Canadian part of blank is better. I'm just being facetious, but I have heard that. It's better? Okay, that's cool. I've heard 2 people say staying in the Canada side was more enjoyable. So I made this profile last night. I don't know if any of you have ever played this game. This game is called Fishing Master, and I would say this is the GOAT of Wii games. I love this game so much. This game feels like an anime fishing game. Also, I'm gonna change. Let's see if anybody else is in the Fishing Master category. I bet not. Is there even a Fishing Master category? Looks like there is. There's a Fishing Master 2? Fishing Master World Tour? Huh? Fishing Master. Is this even the right game? Maybe. It says sports game, so I'd imagine, yeah. Let's get in the right category. Erica, I deleted all the profiles. You know what's funny? I got on this game. There were 3 profiles. There was my profile. There was my sister's profile, which means this is old. And then my ex-girlfriend had a profile on here, like from like 8 years ago. So this is old. The Canadian side of Niagara is better on account that it has larger. It's larger, has the majority of the falls, and is an absolute tourist trap. Oh dang. Our resident Canadian Idiot Brigade confirms. A wax museum? That's cool. Big Fish. You've never heard of this game? It's actually a really nice game. Was that the same person as the one? No, that was a different person, actually. I didn't even know that she played this game, so that's surprising. I mean, obviously I convinced her to, but this game is unironically very fun. I think this is one of the... I was going to make a YouTube video about this game because I believe it's a hidden gem on the Wii. Banger music. I should get a hat like this guy and just cosplay him. He's a crash course on casting for you. Okay, shut up. I know how to do that. You really ought to use lugworms for the bait when fishing out at Ruido Bay. You can catch just about anything with lugworms over there. Interesting. Okay. Here's a list of what's biting out at Ruido Bay. Sardines, grass puffers, half-beaks, cardinalfish, and fat greenlings. People say conger eels slither out there too. Pog. Have you seen a red shadow swimming out at the fishing spots from time to time? Make sure to fish for it if one pops up at Ruido Bay. The ones over there can be caught with sea lice. Okay. You'll fish up a dang storm. Hey Cougar, what's up, dog? How are you? A lot of the same fish caught in Ruido Bay can also be caught out at Kauai Beach. Don't just fish for new types, make sure you can go for as many as you can. People have been saying that when Kauai Beach is used for tourneys, they make you go after scorpionfish and half-beaks. Make sure to practice up. The red shadow in Kauai Beach waters is attracted to a worm-like sea lure. Okay. Let's see what they got to buy here. We got different bait. We've got sea lice. What did they say we want? Hold on. It was on the bulletin here. We're going back to Ruido Bay. Sea lice. Okay, so if we want to get this is like an anime fishing game, and we need sea lice. So we're gonna buy 2. All I can afford. These lures are pretty expensive. Holy frick. Okay. How much are these poles? 2,000 points. Holy frick. I have more than 0 points. Frick you. Okay. We're gonna go fishing. You guys can see how nice and relaxing this game is. I tweeted out asking if anyone could make a logo, and like 50 out of the 61 reply. Yeah, you'll have that. Tweeting out something like that is just you're just asking for spam on Twitter. It's insane how many robots there are. Let's get us warmed up here, huh? See what we can catch. Is this garbage? Okay, no. Wow. May the bots rain down. I'm excited. I don't see any red. Oh, I see one way over there. I don't have the casting power to get out there. You guys hear my Wii remote making noise? This is definitely garbage. Look at my dog doing backflips while I catch a can. Great. Great. Frick. I didn't do that. Is that a redfish? I can't tell. That thing moves around so fast. The graphics are so high on the Wii that you just can't really tell. I think that's a redfish. There's a bunch of big fish way out there too. We gotta afford a better rod. So you're telling me that a piece of trash swims the whole way across the water? Okay, this is not a piece of trash. I'm sorry, grass puffer. I didn't mean to call you a piece of trash. My apologies. Do you usually stream in the morning? This is the first time I've done this, Cougar. I'm doing, I think every Saturday, I would like to do a like kind of like wake up with me type stream where we just have like a nice chill stream. We wake up together, get some coffee, and I'm doing like some ASMR type stuff. So stuff that's like pretty relaxing, pretty chill. These noises might not be that relaxing, so I might mute this for you guys. Put on some nice jazz. It's kind of loud. But that's up to you, really. You can tell me if you want me to mute it or not. If I mute the game audio, I'll have on like waves crashing and I can put on some jazz. You gonna fish too, right? Yeah, we got a conger eel. Let's go. You could have better luck on Fiverr. I might know someone who could make. Oh, you already have someone cool. It's quite loud in comparison to me. Okay, I'll turn it down. Thank you for telling me. We'll turn it down to like here for now. I could just mute it too. Why don't we just mute it for now and then I'll put on some jazz. We'll just chill. I'll put on some jazz. We don't really need to hear this. You can just see it. Oh, you like fishing in Sea of Thieves? I want to play Sea of Thieves with Erica because I think she would like the fishing. Let's see. I want to find that red fish. The red fish are like the rare fish. Let's see what you are. This little fish here. Any gamers? I like that my dog does backflips in the bottom left. My dog's name is Meecherson. Let's go. Plus 12. Okay, it's like hard to discern what's red because of the visual fit. I think that's red. I think I see one. Okay. I see a red fish. It's out there. Maybe if we can get this away from the other. There we go. This is perfect. Okay. What a pathetic cast. There we go. Okay. Got the red fish. These are the hard fish to catch. So what you gotta do is you gotta keep it in between the escape and break by reeling. The Nintendo expected you to make a reeling motion with the nunchuck. I'm not doing that. I'm just pressing down on the analog stick. That also works. I'm excited to see what fish this is. The red fish can get pretty wacky, from what I remember. Oh, there's another red fish. That one's actually red. I don't think this fish is actually red. That one is certainly red over there on the right. This might be red though, because it's taking forever. Holy frick. I'm scared. I'm afraid to look away. So you just reel it in when you can. The more you reel in, the further up towards break the line gets. And if you reel in the break section, the line will break. And every time the fish goes too far to one direction, you move the Wii remote to the opposite direction to tire it out. The game, honestly, in terms of like motion mechanics, I really like the implementation in this game. They offer you more motion mechanics. They don't make you do it. Look at my dog. Homie's like throwing cards around. What the hell? Look at him go on the bottom right. Who did that? How dare you? Thank you. I appreciate that. We're catching this gosh darn fish. Still fighting. What is it? Ooh! An eye rockfish. It's a rare fish. Cougar, thank you. I thought those were fans. Yeah, it's like cards. It's weird. You don't think you like fishing in any game? I don't think I've experienced the Kraken yet. Idiot Brigade. Thank you, Cougar. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the good vibes, Erica. That redfish is way out there. This game's just very relaxing. I like this game a lot because it's not like... You can just sit here and chill, you know? We're just catching fish. That's a fake redfish, but that's fine. This might be garbage. Looks like garbage. There's a lot of garbage in these waters. We're doing a real service cleaning the garbage out. How are you enjoying Wind Waker? Hi Aaron, how are you? Wind Waker. Aaron, have you ever played this game? Oh, this is a big fish. Holy frick. Look at the waves it's crashing up. I really love this game. This is one of my favorite games from my childhood. I was saying earlier, I think it unironically uses motion controls well in conjunction with standard controls. It's fun. Most people I've had play this game like it. Oh, dang! That's a big boy. We got the special stamp of big. Yeah, I love Wind Waker. You've never seen this game. I think it's a really fun game. I think there's also a fishing master too. But this game feels like fishing meets anime in like the most minor way. Like the fight is like really the fight. When you're trying to catch a fish, it's really intense and exciting. And then there's a reveal every time you catch a fish when it's not actual garbage, because sometimes it is actual garbage. Wow, what a terrible cast. Sure. And then basically you catch fish, and the more fish you catch, the more money you get. And then you can buy like better reels, and you can buy different types of bait to catch different fish. This is the Metroidvania of fishing games. Let's go. What a cast. Oh, damn. Homie's making waves out there. Also, I try to pick a bald character. None of these characters are bald. Bald representation on E in this game. Very disappointing. There's just not enough bald representation. Also, speaking of poor representation, whoever created the me options for the Wii, have you ever seen a beard? Have they ever seen anybody with a beard? Because there's like terrible beard options. Okay, let's try this. What a pathetic. I want that red fish. I see it. Yes. I would like an IROC fish, please. It's always a relief when you get your first motion control when you're trying to reel in a fish. Because if you don't get any of the motion control things with the Wii remote, then you know that it's not a fish. It's actually garbage. Most of the time. It's just actual garbage. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help clean out the bay, get the garbage out of the bay, but I want a fish. I'm looking for fish, not garbage. You're trash. Ooh. I have a lot of different activities I think I could do too, in terms of like very relaxing morning activities. I was thinking of either playing a golf game or spectating golf and commentating on it, like whispering, you know. So I don't know about you guys, but watching golf on TV is one of the most relaxing things I could ever do. It's so chill. Insanely chill. Let's go. Let's go. I think we can catch a few more fish and then go to a new spot. I'm out of bait. Oh, yeah, right. Menu. Why did I sound so mad? Obviously, I'm out of bait. I have 10 fish. Holy hell. I have 3 empty cans. That's why. Oh, I have 2 empty cans. you should commentate televised golf. I would if I wouldn't get would I get DMCA'd for that? I don't know. Last night I was thinking about like different YouTube videos I could make, and one of the videos I was thinking of making is like benefits of being a small streamer. And one of the benefits that I was thinking of is you could literally stream whatever you want as a small streamer. Like I've seen plenty of people just broadcasting movies. Unless somebody snitches on you, you're not going to get caught. And even then, if somebody reported your channel for watching movies, I don't even know if somebody would come check unless you got like mass reported. As a small streamer, you can like kind of do whatever you want. I could totally just put on golf. You're right. You absolutely would. It's rebroadcasting. I could genuinely just rebroadcast it though, and they wouldn't know. Who's gonna know? I'll play PGA and you can commentate. I would do that. I'm down. I think that would be cool. I like the idea of this format. I like the idea of this format because I feel like I spend a lot of time making sure that everything I do on stream is very interesting and entertaining and engaging. Everything I do on Twitch I want to be engaging and fun and an enjoyable viewing experience. But for this stream I like the idea. Oh, I caught a new fish. For these streams I like the idea of doing something very laid back. Ooh, damn. Miss! Good thing that fish was desperate. I like the idea of doing something laid back, not really visually busy, and mostly an auditory experience, but also like, obviously there's community parts of it, and I have different activities planned. That's a big fish. Damn. But I think I want to do this stream again. I want to play with different times of the day, and I want to play with different activities. But I like the idea of this stream. If you guys have any recommendations on what you would like to see from this, feel free to let me know also. The guy that I picked to make my logo told me he charges 90 bucks. I mean, to be fair, here's the thing. I do think that's relatively expensive, but I also think that like people know their worth, and I'm more of an advocate of paying your artist than I am of like, damn, that's expensive. But $90 for a logo is expensive, don't get me wrong. But ooh, swordfish, let's go. Let's go, dude. But I'm a huge advocate of pay your artist. Mr. Bean, exactly, Idiot Brigade. Exactly. Yeah, Mars makes good stuff. If you're still looking for somebody, hit up Mars. Plus Mars is freaking cool. This is a good format for you, I think. Thank you. I've just, to be honest, since I've been on Twitch, I've had a lot of people tell me they like lurking in my stream and they like my voice. And I was like, you know what? What if oh, this is definitely a tire. I just caught a freaking tire. Oh, nope, it's not a tire. Who the hell, what kind of fish just immediately gave up? Holy frick, that's a big boy. If they're charging $90, they're probably providing high quality files in different sizes with different. Yeah, I think you're getting the full logo experience for $90, and I can understand the sticker shock of that, but that would, for me at least, that would also include some sort of confidence in the artist from me. Like if I'm paying $90, I bet that it's going to be a good product. I paid I think a little bit over $100 for my starting soon stream screen a few years ago, and I think I got a really good deal. The artist made me something in pixel art from scratch based on recommendations that I gave them. Like they asked what I like, and I told them a bunch of different interests that I had, and they did such a good job. And I feel like I got such a good deal for $100. So I'm just a huge advocate of paying your artists. To be honest, I feel like I usually overpay, especially if you're my friend. I'm afraid to like scam people, so I'm just like, here, I'll just overpay you. What the hell? I think the nice thing about your streams is your personality. That is really nice of you to say, Mars. I think that is one of the nicest things somebody has said to me this month. So thank you, pal. What's this little fish doing here? Can I catch you? Easy. Dude, come on. A can of tuna. Thank you so much, Mars. That's really nice. When you started jumping into the Dark Souls-esque world with like Sekiro, I had no idea what was happening. I feel bad because I definitely feel like people there are people who aren't as interested in Dark Souls, and I don't want to put people off, you know. But then again, I watch plenty of streams where I don't care about their game at all, and I just usually when I'm watching someone stream on Twitch, I just type messages and I'll type messages into the chat and just look at their face. I don't even look at the game. I'm just having a conversation. So I get that. I consistently find myself being glad I have found the little nooks of Twitch that I have. I just feel so happy that I have met so many cool people on Twitch. It's like everyone on Twitch that I've met is like a real person with a full life, and I think that's freaking cool. We can just share our experiences, hang out in the presence of each other. That's freaking cool. Fleeting Azure, hello. What up? Yeah, I'm trying something different, Gene. I wanted to try early morning let's wake up together streams, you know. Let's have a coffee. Let's vibe out to some relaxing stuff, you know. I'm playing one of my favorite Wii games of all time that I feel like nobody has played. Anytime I bring this game up to people who have the Wii, they're like, what the hell are you talking about? Bro, Fishing Master, the game. I should do a first playthrough of Fishing Master 2 on this stream. Not this exact stream, but like eventually. I would like to do that. Because I've never seen... Oh, dude, it's 5 o'clock. We gotta go home. We gotta beat rush hour traffic. I forgot 5 o'clock. I always thought 17 o'clock was so late because I didn't know military time. Now that I use military time constantly, it's like, really? 5 o'clock? That's when we gotta leave? Do what you want. These games are cool. I have a better grasp. I think I'm very glad that I found Dark Souls. But I don't know that I would have persevered through any of the FromSoft games if I hadn't played Sekiro first. God, Sekiro was so good. I can't even look at your face. I'm sorry. I was heavily debating last night if I should... I made all these scenes with having a face cam in mind. I made all these scenes with a face cam on it and everything, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of want this stream to be more of an auditory experience, and like anything I have on screen, I want to be very relaxing and visually chill. So I put these waves in the background. I took my screen off so you could see them, my camera off, and I took most of like the visual busyness out of the scenes. I wanted to be more of a something you don't necessarily have to look at to get the full experience, you know. This game has 159 followers on Twitch. Not a very big game, huh? I use military time for everything that I can. I actually should change my PC to military time. Here's my grandfather. Wait, I'm gonna unmute this so you can hear the thumbs up. This music gets really annoying though, so we're gonna mute it shortly after. Points are dollar values, by the way. I use military time for my phone and my watch. I just feel like it's something I should get used to, you know? These rockfish are worth hella bread. Holy hell. I'm farming money. Holy frick. 2,500 bones? Damn. I got big bucks. Well, you have to start somewhere. I just caught 15 fish. Frick you. What a jerk. What the hell? I'm a fishing novice. Thank you. Let's go. He gives that thumbs up every night before we go to bed. Oh my god. Gray mullet. Ew. Take on the 2 fish request challenge. Oh, Corai Beach. Use lugworms or sea lice. Okay. Word. Okay. I'm gonna mute this. I'm muting this again. We'll put the jazz vibes back on. This music gets really old really fast. I'm not gonna lie. I've never played Neo, Mars. I haven't heard too much about it. Some people told me I would love it, and some people told me I wouldn't like it at all, so I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna play it. When do you think I should play Neo? If I would play Neo in the FromSoft catalog. If you like Sekiro, you might like. Okay. My plan right now, I know it's not a FromSoft game, but my plan right now is to... Next week I'm taking a break, and I'm probably going to stream Valorant, honestly. But, next week I'm taking a break from Dark Souls. And I'm going to play other games. And then, oh, Beacherson found something. Sorry, Meacherson. What do we got? Let's go. We got a new fishing spot. I'm going to play Dark Souls 3 the week after, and I'm giving myself, I would imagine, about a month to beat that. Maybe a little bit longer. And then I'll probably take another week break. And then after that, I'm going to play Elden Ring, which I already have Elden Ring, thanks to a good pal of mine. I'm going to buy a pole. Frick that. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to play Elden Ring after that, and then after that, I'm going to try to play Bloodborne. Because I don't know how I'm going to play Bloodborne at this point. They said lugworm or sea lice. Sea lore. Okay. We can't afford that. Let's buy some sea lice. Buy 6 sea lice. You're welcome for my purchase. Let's get out of here. What's the bulletin board say? Anything new? We got something new. I caught some gray mullet out at Corai Beach. Their eggs are delicious, dried, and pickled in salt. I also managed to land with a lugworm. Okay, lugworm pog. Dude, Angler X is the antagonist. I was catching big fish all over Japan before you even picked up your first pole. Fishing to me is not a sport, it's a way of life, a way of survival, something you'll never understand. But let's meet up sometime. What the hell is the end of that? What? What's the end of that? How do you write all this out and end it with who? Is Angler X an owl? Is Angler X the owl from the from the Tootsie Pop commercials? Honestly, me ending up in this little corner of Twitch was honestly a miracle. If you really think about it, I ended up on like a 4 raid train. That's crazy. Ivy, you're the best. I'm very happy to know you, Ivy. You're freaking cool. You've watched your BF play? Yeah. Oh, you haven't played it. Okay. I would like to get into the Neo series. After that, you'll get back into Smash. Listen, I'm down to play Smash. I've taken a long break from. I'm taking a long tolerance break from Smash, Jim. But I like Smash. I thought the Smash streams were really fun. I liked just chilling. You know, we would just hang out. I was usually dead, so I would just sit there and watch you guys play, and we would play music. You know, it was cool. We're going to the beach. You want to play Bloodborne? I've never played Bloodborne. I've never seen anything Bloodborne except for one Goop clip. Ooh. Yeah, online relationships can be so butterfly effect. I can walk out here. Look at that big fish. Holy frick. Wait, I gotta get my gotta get the correct rod. The willow pole. See if we can cast out there. I was afraid to hit my mic because you gotta actually like, oh, you gotta actually swing the thing. There's a red fish. Can I catch you? Please? Damn. Somebody's got places to be. Damn, that goes far. Dude, all the fish in the sea are going after that. What the hell? Look at that big Bertha. Large Bertha. Say swear? Let's go, dude. This red fish wants a piece. You're the best, Ivy. I haven't played since we had the lobbies going. I'm sorry. I feel responsible now. I fricked up. To be honest, I just needed a break from Smash. I felt like I was playing too much, and that probably goes back to me playing 3 times a week. Because we used to play 3 times a week. And then I went down to 2. What do we got here? A silver Silago. That's cool. Let's go. Okay. I might need some bait to catch these big gamers. How would you like to eat this? You are not interested. What if I would offer you a nice sea lice? Eat it. Let's go. Okay. We got a big Bertha. Oh! Don't break the line. I can't even reel in. Some fish like this are so big you just have to keep swinging them back and forth. I'm not reeling at all. Okay, I'm reeling now. I can't reel. It's too big. We have to wear this baby out. You can hear my Wiimote vibrating. I'm not making any progress here. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Oop. Look out. I reeled a little bit. It's risky. I can't reel right now. We're tiring this fish out. Come on, brother. Come on, Jeffrey. Dude, I think it's so funny. Gene just said holy early. It's honestly true though. I did sleep for about 90 minutes to 2 hours, but I see this as an absolute win because now I'm probably gonna fix my sleep schedule. This is a good reason to fix my sleep schedule. Doing this every week. Excuse me. I am parched. Get in here, I'm thirsty. I can't read Twitch chat when this is happening either. Look at my little dog swinging out those cards. Let's go, what is it? Holy frick. A sea, dude, sea bass is so much more hype in this game than in Animal Crossing. I like playing Smash with friends online is hellacious. I got Ganondorf to Elite Smash, and then I kind of stopped playing. The first thing I need to do, if we're gonna play Smash again, is find a better main. 'Cause my main is poop. Jimzo, hello. This looks pretty sick. This game is unironically really fun. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna make a YouTube video about how good of a game this is. This game is genuinely very fun. I encourage anybody who's never played this game to give it a try if you can. It's sick. Oh, this is a big fish. A big red fish. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Red fish. Are you interested in sea lice? Excuse me. Dude, these red fishes have places to go. People to meet. Damn it! What a pathetic cast. Please! Red fish. Wait, come back. Whatever. That was you on Thursday night? Yeah, I did not do a very good job of sleeping. How did you cope for the rest of the day, Ivy, on 2 hours of sleep? I do feel like I was better at managing low sleep when I was younger, though. After like 26 years old, I have no tolerance for no sleep. I'm 30, but like when I was 26, holy frick, I got hit hard. At least it's a C+. It's at least a C+. Oh, you crashed 3 hours after you got home from school? Can imagine. After school naps were something else, though. After school naps hit way harder than any after work nap I've ever had. I don't know which one it is. I'm just gonna pull this in. I want to get this redfish. This game makes you want the redfish really bad. Okay, that redfish is not interested in my bait. Dude, all the fish in the whole sea are going after this. What the hell? Chill. You like Zero Suit Samus? Zero Suit Samus, I thought she was really cool, but I didn't like using her because a few of her moves would meteor you down to the earth, and I very frequently would just jump off the edge. So she was a bad choice for me. IV with the color change looks great. Looks excellent. Another big fish. Also, I'm really glad I turned this off, the audio off, because whenever the lines about to break, it goes it's like more annoying than the low health sound in Zelda. So us turning this audio off was a great idea, because for these big fish you would just hear that for, I don't know, 3 minutes straight. Purple's such a nice color. It actually kind of bums me out, IV, that purple is Twitch's color, because I feel like it's more pervasive than it would be on other platforms, which I like purple, and I'm glad that purple is around more on Twitch, but it feels like it's like too common. It's like their go-to color for stuff. I like purple as more of an accent, not a full like layout, you know. I like purple when it exists rarely. This whole website is purple. Although the Twitch merchandise is purple, which I think is cool. And maybe one day I'll get some Twitch merchandise. Perhaps. But for now, I have no merchandise from Twitch. We got this. We're not even like halfway there. What the hell? Purple is good. Purple's just such a good color, and I never realized, I've told the story before, but I've never realized what my favorite color was in college. I was like wondering, I thought it was orange for a while, but I'm not a fan of orange. And then one day I was a sophomore in college, and I looked in my closet, and half of the shirts in my closet were the color purple. And I thought to myself, maybe I just like purple. Like literally half of them are purple. And I do. Big fish. After school naps suck, because I wake up just as tired. The key to after school naps is you gotta sleep for like 45 minutes. If I get less than 6 hours of sleep 2 nights in a row, I just want to murder everyone. Yeah, that's a terrible feeling. God awful feeling. Dude, free bait getting fish, pog. We haven't caught a tire yet, so that's great. I'd rather be lavender on here, but it doesn't stick out enough. Lavender is nice. I think Ivy, Kelpers, and I were lavender for a while. And we've all vacated that color. Which I totally stole Kelpers' color. I'm not gonna lie. But I switched to white because I think white stands out a lot. I like white a lot, Mars. I like your name color, though. Ooh! I used to have a white name color, and then I was like, this is too much. And now I'm like, you know what? It's not too much. I was first watching the stream on my phone. I didn't have the audio on by accident. I was so confused. Mr. Giraffe, how are you, my friend? We were just talking about Smash Breaders. Frick! What have you been up to? Oh, this is definitely a tire. This is absolutely a tire. It's a boot! The squeaky boot. Yellow is pretty rare, you're right. I only see people with yellow names if Twitch is giving them random colors, you know? No, that's not what I said. No, I didn't say that. I did not say that. I just said that white stands out. I think it does. The only thing I don't like about the white name color on Twitch is that whenever somebody has light mode chat, it changes the color to gray. Which is fine. I get why they would do that, but I wish it would just leave your name invisible. Yeah, we were all lavender gang. Now we've all separated. Have you considered adding closed? I think I have an extension. Hold on, let me see if it works. It should work. I want to have them. I thought I had an extension in here. Where did it go? I have to add it again, I think. Maybe when I updated OBS, it disappeared. I'm gonna write this down because I used to have closed captions. That's a bummer that it's not there still. What the hell? I downloaded a closed caption. Oh, the extension is there? Okay, good. I was gonna say. That's good to know. Does it work? Do the closed captions actually work? Excuse me. I turned up the volume around the talk of Zero Suit Samus. Oh yeah. Mr. Giraffe's a big fan of King Dedede. At least used to be. Used to frick me up on King Dedede. I woke up and turned on your stream and on my phone and promptly fell asleep. That is the highest honor you could ever say to me. Thank you, Ariel. I hope it was good sleep. We were just vibing. That's like, when I was making all my plans last night, I was thinking, I wonder if I'll just put people back to sleep. You know what? Maybe that's a good thing, you know? You gotta have a nice area for people to go to sleep. You know whose stream is good for that? Clover. Sometimes in the middle of the day, I'll be pretty tired. And I'll put Clover stream on. Just take a nap. She's very chill. I don't know if it's working. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I gotta fix that then. I'll write that down. I want them to work. I don't want people to not be able to hang out in my stream due to accessibility, you know? So I gotta fix that. Thank you for bringing that up, Mars, because I thought it was working, but maybe I'll have to upgrade my closed captions extension. If you guys have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Also, I think there's a Twitch. There might be a Twitch tool for that too. It was on the aquarium. Wait, what was on the aquarium? I'll start singing Screamo. Please don't. I fall asleep to your stream very frequently. I mean, do whatever you want on your stream. I'm just saying, if it's for me, don't. If you're doing it specifically for me, sing some acoustic coffee shop jams. Also, how are you, Clover? The way Clover just said, what? You know what's funny? Before I said that, I was like, if I was Clover watching the stream and my name just came out of nowhere, I would be so... You know what? Like, you ever watch someone stream and not say hi, and then they just bring you up? I was thinking about that. But no, I fall asleep to Clover's stream, I would say, at least once every other week. Sometimes I'm tired and she's just chill. She's just great. You should follow Clover. Clover's freaking cool. Please don't sing Screamo. I also fall asleep to your streams. That's what I'm saying, see? Clover's the ASMR spot. Come on. This fish is so big. We're out past curfew. It's already 5:30. Oh my god, it's already 11:30. I said I was going to stream until 11. Here I am enjoying this game. No. Also, how are you, Kate? It's a real pleasure to see you. This is an intense fishing minigame. This is not a minigame. This is the game. This is the whole game. The game. Yeah, please don't sing Screamo. I feel very good about you guys sleeping to me. Right? I told someone I fell asleep to their stream once, and they're like, what the hell? Why would you say that? That's rude. And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. I just personally would be flattered to know that somebody fell asleep to my stream. So I did not mean to offend you by saying that. Let's go. We get those. Oh, that quest bonus looks really bad. Bubsy, what up? Thank you so much. I am very appreciative of you. Also, I saw you were on Valorant the other day. The red text does not look good on the Wii. Maybe I'll get an S video cable for the Wii to put in my retro tank. The retro tank is a device I have that I used to use for speedrunning Super Mario 64. That converts a red, white, and yellow cable into an HDMI with no lag. It's a very nifty device. Close captions. Extension. Okay, there we go. Just been lurking and relaxing. I appreciate that. We're just vibing, you know? Inadvertent ASMR. Yes! This morning stream is way better than any insert famous local news morning duo. To be fair, I did read the weather earlier. We read off some accomplishments earlier from people posting in the Little Victories channel of my Discord, as well as our friend Bud Strong, who got a world record last night for Cooking Mama all golds. And then we analyzed the weather, and we looked at local news. We do love Bud Strong. Bud Strong's awesome. Not local news. It was international news. Because I hacked my Wii last week, and now I have access to a functional weather channel, a functional news channel, a functional Everybody Votes channel. So we were going through that stuff. I'm going to do this every week. Maybe at varying times, you know? Time flies when you're fishing. That's what I'm saying. Use on-screen captions with pixel chat. Okay, I think Ariel uses that too, if I'm not mistaken. Pixel chat. Browser source. We'll write this down. Nothing brings me more joy than lurking and seeing someone use my emote. Isn't it great? Someone just brings you up. It's fine, we're vibing. You want me to catch a fish? You don't even know the name of the fish? It's small, the slimy body. It should be swimming in the lake. Okay, thanks. Wait, he's gonna give the thumbs up. Hold on, I gotta unmute for it. Use some earthworms and you can catch it in the lake. Okay. We gotta unmute for the thumbs up. Here we go. He didn't give me a thumbs up! Okay, I'm pissed. Sorry. I baited everyone. What the hell? No. Taylor said it's nice because it means that people feel safe. Yeah, it's just chilling. It's nice that you have, like, unless you're trying to be like a very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very, exciting and loud streamer, then people falling asleep in your stream is pog. You did make it, Bernard. If you're trying to play Valorant for fun, I'm down. If you're trying not to play with me, that's okay. Oh, I was gonna look and see what fish this is, but we haven't even been to the lake yet, so I don't know what it is. He said earthworms, right? Yes, earthworms. They are the Cooking Mama now, actually, though. Bud Strong is the expert in Cooking Mama. A 9.5 hour speed run. That's crazy. Risto, hey, Risto, we were talking about Mr. Bean earlier. Idiot Brigade brought up Mr. Bean. We were talking about how people just stream movies on Twitch. Just unapologetically, like, yeah, we're just streaming this movie. We'll buy some more sea lice because these are great. Should I buy a lure? They said earthworm, right? Earthworm might be the standard bait. I want to buy this. It just seems like a good purchase, you know? For large freshwater fish like rainbow trout and bass, we'll get 2 of these. We'll get 3 of every bait. How's that? We got hella bread. For lots of small fish like dark chub, dace, bitterling, we'll get 3 of these, you know? 3 of these. 3 of these. We'll save the rest of our money. The bulletin. I've been catching a lot of tiny fish in the lake. They feel awful slimy. Okay, there we go. Cool. Amur minnows. They're oily fish in skin. Wait, what? This seems like a translational error. The reason they're so darn slimy has to stem from their oily fish and skin. That's an error. Okay. Lugworms. Where's the new stuff? Worm-like sea lure. Oh, damn. Okay. 2 types of fish. Damn. Stonefly. Okay, so stonefly is good. I think it's some kind of trout, dog. Okay, so we need a lot of stonefly. It's been a year since you left my side. You just walked away without telling me a thing. Where could you be? I need to see you again. I'm traveling the country in search of you. Damn. Take a hint, lady. Or dude. Take a hint, pal. Thank you, Mars. I will. I keep forgetting I need to get my Wii U VC buying in like ASAP. Yeah, I need to as well, Ivy. There's a few more things I want to buy. I do have Skyward Sword on my Wii U, which I didn't realize I had. Alright, we're going to the lake. There's only 6 fish? Pog. I have not mastered the fishing yet. We're trying. I think I had a dream about playing Valorant, but maybe I was just watching Hassan. I didn't know you were a fan of Hassan until you said it recently on your stream. I'm not a big fan of big streamers, but I get why people would like them. I mean, obviously they're big streamers for a reason. They're entertaining. I think I mostly go to Twitch for conversing with people. The only big streamers I watch are big Valorant streamers, so I can learn how to play Valorant, and obviously I watch Super Mario 64 streamers when they're pacing. If they're big. Did they get shut down? The Mr. Bean Twitch channel? Wait, we need the Amour Minnow, I think. Hello? Here we go. Where you at? Come through. Oh, I think that one wanted my... Look how relaxing this looks. I love this. It's not the highest quality, but it just looks nice. I love socializing on Twitch. It's where I do most of my socializing, because I don't... Ever since the pandemic, I don't leave my house nearly as much as I used to. So I've met a lot of good friends on Twitch, and even my friends from high school, we all primarily talk through Discord. So I'm cool with it, you know? He's not a bad big streamer because he tries to read chat. He seems like a cool guy. His chat is just so fast. It gives me anxiety. I don't think, and this sounds like a stupid thing to say, but I don't think I would ever want my Twitch chat to go that fast. This fish is swimming across the lake for my lure. No way it's not trash. It's not trash. That's crazy. It's just desperate. This fish is starving. I don't think I would ever want my chat to go that fast, because that's like my favorite thing about Twitch, is like interacting with people and hanging out. How could you possibly interact with anybody when your Twitch is moving, your chat's moving a mile a minute? There's 1,000 people typing. Come on. Yes. Okay, I think this is an Amour Minnow. It's so small. This jazz music goes hard, huh? Ooh. Let's go. Dude, the same goddamn fish. Where are the other fish? I thought you said he's not a big bald streamer, Clover, and I was like, damn. I only put on giant streams for background sometimes. Yeah, I agree. I definitely do. I mean, the biggest stream I watch is Shroud. I watch Shroud frequently, but that's Shroud, you know? That's Shroud. I caught a goddamn tire. This is definitely a tire. Lots of good friends from Twitch. Yeah, lots of nice people. Oh, sorry, it's a stump. That's a nice looking root there. A big one. What the hell? This seems fun, like Sega Bass Fishing meets Wii Sports. Grungy, hey. It's really fun. This is genuinely one of my favorite games in the Wii, and I feel like nobody actually knows this game. Okay, if I catch another silver carp, I'm switching bait. I'm tired of catching the same fish over and over again. This game, I've said this multiple times today, but I think this game actually makes really good use of the motion controls. Because all I'm doing to reel in is pressing down on the analog stick, and every once in a while you have to swing your Wii remote to the left or the right. That's really all you have to do. And obviously you cast out with the motion controls and you pull in with the motion controls, but like everything else. Everything else? Okay, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of seeing your face. We're switching. What a terrible cast. Pathetic. Okay, well, I'm full of those. There we go. This fish looks so big, I'm not going to be able to look at my chat for 20 minutes. It's so far out. Actually, it should be fine. So you can filter out emote-only messages and stuff in giant streams. Oh, okay. That's cool. I always wondered how people in giant streams, like sometimes somebody will come into a giant stream and the big streamer will have a conversation with one chatter, and I can't figure out how they would have a conversation with one chatter aside from like pulling up that person's chat history and then refreshing it. It feels like watching TV. Yeah, exactly. This game looks poggers. Yeah, who ripped tree stump out of the ground and put it in the water? And how the hell did this little dude have the strength to fish out a tree stump? No way. How did a tree stump bite my line? That's what I want to know. Swam over to my line and bit it. That's some good firewood, though. Excuse me. Ooh! Almost broke my line. I reeled in at the wrong time. This game is also quite noisy, but I have it muted. I just realized, look at the skybox. We got the clouds going by. That's cool. They're moving. The camera just kept moving when I said that. We've also got the dog on the bottom. Actually, Ivy, I think those are fans. No! Freak! I just wasted so much time. Dag nabbit. Congrats on hacking your Wii, thank you. I'm blessed. I'm a big fan of the hacked Wii. Okay, well, let's see if anything comes up here. Pathetic cast. I can't emulate a B-Nasky voice. I'm sorry. Ignore me? I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I fricked up. God damn it, I'm wasted bait on this. Is the piano music a regular game music? So I muted the game music and I put on a late night jazz playlist from Spotify, as well as I have this water background. Those are the waves you can hear. The game is totally muted. The game is totally muted because it gets very loud and is not at all matching the current vibes, you know. So the game is muted. This is just late night jazz on Spotify mixed with waves crashing and me talking. I gotta turn my starting soon and intermission screen for the radio or whatever this is morning show into my ending screen as well, so you guys can see it. I have a really insanely chill intro screen for this stream. I'm gonna make it the end stream too. That sounded so weird. I can't stop laughing at how I just sounded. Oh, I want to scratch my eye, please. Does anybody have any fun weekend plans? Any exciting Saturday plans? Clover, have you recovered from the incident, by the way? That sounds really mysterious. The piggyback debacle. You hurt your ankle, right? Is your ankle any better? I hope it is. What's this? A lake trout. Let's go. Some streams use mods to highlight messages. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my line got frickin' caught. It's fricked. I just cooked the trophy whiptail to perfection. Let's go. I used to have a frick command that kept track of my fricks. And then I switched bots. Got erased. The incident. Are you going to stream later? Oh, the Eagles are on? Now, is this their first playoff game this year? I think it is, right? Let's go. Easy dub here. Bite it. Bite it. Come on, you coward. Hello? You're getting edged by a fish. There we go. I use the word edge way too much. I need to put a full embargo on the word edging. Any other word would work great. I don't know why I say that word so much. I don't use that word at all outside of stream. I don't know why it just comes out of me. Twitch brings out the worst in me, let me tell you. This is a nice song. Couldn't tell you what that instrument is, but it sounds really nice. Clearly a brass instrument, that's all I can tell you. Now that sounds like a trumpet. I moved it the wrong way, it still worked. Pog. Dude, there is so much shovelware on the Wii, and I don't blame anybody for not playing this game because this looks like shovelware. Which is actually not. Come on, you're so close. Just get in here. Let's go. What is it? God damn it, I'm catching the same two fish. 0 times. What the hell? That's messed up. IBM, excited for your stream. What are you gonna stream? My ankle is still strained, but getting much better, and I still have... Oh, I'm sorry. I'd imagine you're just chilling today. Hope your ankle heals up soon. Hey, yo. Can you make an eagle or albatross noise? Wait, what do you mean? An eagle or albatross noise? Didn't I ask you to do this? I know we kept saying the word albatross in your stream. I can try to make an eagle noise. Hold on. Ready? I hope my mic peaked and you didn't hear that. What the hell? That like hurt my throat. I tried. That didn't sound like what I thought it would, but I think it sounded better because of it. It woke me up. Welcome up, Eric. Did it wake you up from the stream or from me doing it IRL? I bet you Peach looked over at me too. Where is she? She's not in here. Dude, this fish is big as hell. You ever make a noise and your pet looks at you like, what the hell's wrong with you? I thought you were an animal. My cat does that sometimes. Are you gonna be doing Monster Hunter? Let's go. Is it an oboe? I didn't mean it like that, Clover. The word just happens sometimes. Also, Ivy, what I was gonna say earlier is I think these are fans. I think they're not cards. I think they're fans that say go, go, go on them that the dog is using. You're right. Those are literally fans. They're little fans that say go, go, go on them. Yeah, if you didn't notice, my dog is cheering me on below at the bottom of the screen. My dog named Meecherson is my biggest supporter. Let's go. What is it? Is it the same goddamn? Okay, no, we're good. Pink salmon. Dude, we didn't catch any fish from my grandpa. Monster Hunter. It's so funny that that woke up Erica. Okay, we got 15 minutes left to catch a fish. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's a frickin' stump, dude. This sucks. This game stinks. Glad you're happy. That was a sound. Thank you for the clip, by the way, Thor. Come on, hurry up. Damn it. I got hella stumps. Oh, from the stream? That's at least good. I didn't catch your fish, bro. I'm sorry. How much money do I get for stumps? 0. I guess we all knew that was coming, huh? Still, 1,800's not bad. Are we gonna get a thumbs up? Let's try it out. Let's see if we're gonna get a thumbs up. I'll unmute for it. You did well today. I'm looking forward to seeing what you bring in tomorrow. Keep at it. Give me a thumbs up. You jerk. What in the hell did he thumbs up us? It's really triumphant. Thank you, Clover. Clover, you made up for the absence of thumbs up from my grandpa. I think it's exclamation point Trick Tuesday, Grungy. I figured since the setting was in Japan, it makes sense, right? I'm stupid for saying it was cards. Yo, dog. We heard you like fans. We got some fans for you, fan. Dude, classic. Isn't that Exhibit? Pit My Ride. What a show. This will be the last day I fish. Pit My Ride was an unironically really interesting and good show. But they made some really stupid cars in that show. Like insanely stupid cars. Sometimes they put the dumbest things in people's vehicles. I can't imagine anybody still driving their Pimp My Ride car. Can we go to 2 fishing spots at once? Because I want to go to the other fishing spot and try to catch a, try to catch that red fish. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, we are in Kanto. It's funny because the Eagles game is going to be wild. Eagles versus Giants is always wild since teams are so geographically close. Eagles versus... Dude, I thought... For some reason, I thought the Giants... I'm dumb. I'm not even going to finish that thought. Just... I didn't think they were far away. Don't even worry about it. They're really close. I knew that. Totally knew that. The name was G, and I thought they were in Georgia, and I was like, Georgia's not close. But no, I'm stupid. Just ignore me. Let's go. Got a biggin. Oh, dude, the music's not playing. It just waves. Now it's just really awkward in here. It's really awkward in here. It's not actually awkward, but I'm joking about it being awkward, and it's reminding me of this. It's reminding me of a medical procedure that happened to me that was super awkward that I feel like I should. I want to talk about it, but I feel like it's not appropriate for Twitch. Basically, without getting into details, I went to the doctor, and I was like, hey, can you check something out for me? And the doctor's like, sure. I have this other doctor here that's like a new doctor, and they need some experience. Do you mind if they do it and I watch over them? I was like, sure, I don't care. And then they were doing it, and I was just standing there, and the other doctor, like this seasoned doctor, was like, oh my god, this is just so awkward. Isn't this so awkward? And I was like, no, like, I don't think it's awkward. I just sitting here. She's like, no, it's just so awkward. I'm so sorry. It's so awkward. And she kept saying it's awkward and insisting that it was awkward to the point where it got awkward. Because she just kept insisting that it was really awkward. Even though I was fine, I eventually ended up feeling awkward because she was just like It's insisting. It was so awkward. One of the worst experiences I've ever had at the doctor. She was very nice, but like, chill. What the hell is this? Big sea bass. There we go. We got the music back. Some of those cars got hella fricked up. Their stadium is literally in New Jersey. Really? That's fricked. Dude, I got my headphone cord tangled up in the Wii nunchuck cord. Come on. The Atlanta Giants. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Scott. What's up, my friend? How's it going? It was so awkward after they kept insisting it was awkward. And they were making real close eye contact with me, too. It's weird. I never went back to that doctor, but not because of that. I just think I stopped going to that doctor. It was far away. Is there a red fish out here? I think there's one out there. That fish looks red. Oh yeah, it's red. You can tell by the 3 red pixels. It's gonna take 30 years to catch this fish. Look how far out it is. Oh, hit my microphone with my Wii remote. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Sorry. Hope that wasn't loud. Kick his ass. Hell yeah. Good luck with your beer back. I don't know what I'm gonna do later. I think Erica and I are gonna watch Deadpool. And I'm absolutely gonna take a nap. Maybe after this. And I have to practice Valorant because I'm on a Valorant kick, and I'm going to get to Immortal this year. I will do it. And I'm on this program right now. It's a 30-day program that I found on YouTube that I'm a huge believer in order to make me better at movement and shooting. And I'm on day 2 today. I gotta keep up with it. It's 30 minutes a day, plus maybe 2 comp games a day. So I might play a few comp games, but I have to get some sleep first. I can't play a comp game as Astra on 90 minutes of sleep. My brain would just break in 2. Literally, Valorant bootcamp. I'm doing 30 minutes of like actual training every day, and then 2 comp games. Have you played any more Valorant, IV? I saw you were playing a deathmatch the other day. I saw you were playing a deathmatch the other day, and it made me so happy. I didn't say anything to you about it, but I saw you were on, and I was like, hell yeah! What the hell? This thing looks cool as hell! Look at this thing! A rainbow sorry? This thing's sweet. This thing looks so cool. I can't believe it. What the hell? I want to own this fish in real life. It is kind of trippy, isn't it? Sorry. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay, we'll catch one more fish here and then we'll go back to the lake. So we can catch tree roots again. I opened it up once or twice. Are you done with Valorant? Don't forget about Fortnite. I haven't. I still have Fortnite installed. All the fish want to taste. Who's getting it? Is it a stump idiot? Oh, this is a big old fish. I can't lose this because I'm using a lure. If I lose this fish, I lose 1,500 bones. I have not forgot about Fortnite, Mars, and I'm dead serious when I said, and I still maintain, that playing Fortnite with you and Jaw was the most fun I've had on Fortnite in over a year, easily. It's not the most fun I ever had on Fortnite because back in like 2018, 2019, my friends and I were grinding to like try to actually be really good at Fortnite. But after I left, after like season X, I think, whenever they brought the mechs out, anytime I got back on Fortnite, it was the least amount of fun. I was not having fun. I was just like happy to be hanging out with my friends. But then a few weeks ago, Mars and Jaw invited me to play Fortnite, and I played, and it was really fun. I had a great time. I was very surprised. I thought I was just hanging out with friends and we would just be playing Fortnite and, you know, whatever, but it was really, really fun. Made me want to play Fortnite again. I have not had the urge to play Fortnite in like years. This fish is so far away. I'm so sorry. It's so far. This is gonna take 30 years. Oh yeah, they had a new season, right? Since we played Mars? Illuminations, how the frick are you? How the frick are you, laddie? My purple friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a happy new year. Hope life is treating you well. Although it was kind of funky, I don't know what's wrong with my audio, but I jumped into a spike rush and then my audio stopped working? What the hell? But it worked in a deathmatch and it worked in the menus. That's so weird. I don't know if I've had that audio bug. It sounds familiar. The nice thing about Valorant is that it's such a big game that you can, anytime you have a problem, you can Google it and most likely someone else has had your problem. Frickin' sea bass, dude. This is just like Animal Crossing. Okay. Leave spot. I never take it seriously. I used to take Fortnite so seriously. I used to grind that with my friends. I'm down to play Mars. I really only grinded out Fortnite hardcore one summer. Oh, what system are you on, Ivy? I just noticed these like little strawberries and radishes on the left side of the screen. That's cute. All right, here's our last half of the day fishing. I was in the Switch. What'd we find? Meecherson. What'd you find? 5 prawn. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Oh, your friend was on PC. That's Pog. Gotta use these things, apparently. It's gonna take 30 years to catch this fish. Whenever it first started out, I know that Switch players used to be in the same lobbies as mobile players. I tried playing competitive games on my Nintendo Switch. I remember I bought a controller to play Rocket League on the Switch at a time when I was ranked champ. And at that time, it was top 2% in the world in Rocket League. And I tried to play that game in portable mode, and I was miserable. I did not like Rocket League on the Switch at all. Portably on the Switch, trying to play Rocket League hurt my eyes. I think maybe because the FPS was so low, and I was used to playing on Xbox or PC. God. Hurt my eyes. I grinded out Rocket League so hard though. Like 2017, 2018. No, maybe it was 2019. No, it was 2018. Portable, just like trying to keep up with the ball in the distance made me nauseous. Yeah, that's a real commitment to play on the Switch. Real commitment. I'm not, see, I feel kind of bad because I used to like the Switch a lot. And my enjoyment of the Switch has definitely dropped off. But it dropped off especially tremendously when I got a Steam Deck. The Steam Deck feels like all the best parts of the Switch expanded upon greatly, and then combined with the ergonomics of a Wii U. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm tired of catching the same goddamn fish. What do I gotta do to catch a different fish around here? I still haven't caught the homies fish. A little slimy fish. Come on, brother. At least we're not catching another root. TV was constantly occupied since my grandparents were visiting for a few months. That's fair. The Switch is really nice for that. The Switch is really good at a few things. I just like, I've been on a Wii and Wii U kick lately. I mean, obviously, I'm always on a Wii U kick. But I've been on a Wii kick lately because I just hacked my Wii. And even the Wii just has like so many more features than the Switch does. So strange. I understand why they trimmed down all the features because of the failure that the Wii U and as a result of that Miiverse was. Miiverse kind of failed with the Wii U and they scaled that back, but I think they just scaled it back too far. To the point where, I don't know if you guys saw this, but IGN IGN posted a trailer on Twitter yesterday or the day before about a new game dropping for the Nintendo Switch, and the game was called Nintendo Operating System, or NOS, and the way that it's phrased and the trailer makes it look like there's a new operating system for the Nintendo Switch. And I read that and I thought to myself, finally, they're overhauling the menu system of the Switch. Turns out they're not doing that, and it's just a game. Weird. Weird marketing. Because I know most people want a new OS for the Switch, and they have wanted it for a while. Is this gonna be the last fish I catch? Come on! This is the last fish. This is fricked. It's the same goddamn pink salmon. That's why I'm so happy about the PC, because now with the monitor I don't even need the TV to be free. Yes, exactly. I can just use my Switch or Wii U. Have we talked about the Wii U at all? I gotta look at that. It's, yeah, I wish it was an actual operating system for the Switch, but it's just, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Someone, anyone, bite it, please. Damn it. I feel like we have. I just love the camaraderie of the Wii U, you know? I am gonna make a Wii U emote. I've decided. I don't use my bit emotes enough. I'm gonna make a Wii U emote. Add it as a bit emote. Listen, I'm a proud Wii U fan club president. Exactly. Us Wii U lovers gotta stick together. This frickhead won't give me a thumbs up. Pleading with the fish is an accurate fishing experience. I don't think I've ever actually been fishing. I've been, like, my grandparents had a pond, and like I think maybe we fished a little bit there, but I don't know. Let's see, we got from 2% to what? 11. Damn, there's a lot of game. Let's be honest though. Look at this screen. You got all these areas. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 areas with 3 to 4 areas in each area. That makes sense. Only 11%. Only 11%. Fan it up, thank you. What about a Wii U Wii? How do I? Oh, Wii Uwu. That's funny. I was actually gonna make a Wii U love emote, but a Wii Uwu emote's a good idea. Mars has the best ideas, clearly. Wii Uwu. I can make that work. I just love the Wii U, you know? Alright, I gotta quit out of this game. Also, anytime any Wii game doesn't make you use the pointer for the menus is a really blessed time. A really good time. Alright. Let's switch. You know what we can do? We can go to the Be Right Back screen, which is gonna become the end stream.